Across all the general elections, Gen Z has had the lowest voter turnout among all age groups. 2024 election was especially poor showing a decrease of around 11% in voter turnout from 53% in 2020 to 42% in 2024. Of the 41 million eligible voters, only 17 million cast a ballot. This is the lowest voter turnout among all age groups. Gen Z has an ever-increasing voter base, with new voters being registered each year. Yet with poor voter turnout, does it even matter?
Gen Z voters have the potential to sway major elections and determine the course of the country as a whole, yet we don't get out and vote. It's as simple as that, getting out to vote. Not just voting in general elections, but in midterm elections and local elections, which are just as important. In an increasingly polarizing political world of today, every vote counts, and we, as a collective group of Gen Z voters, have the potential to sway elections in our favor if everybody does their part and votes.
Voter education is one of the obstacles that needs to be overcome in order to increase voter turnout, as some people may be confused about how or where to sign up to vote. To combat this, register to vote as soon as possible. In California, for example, you could pre-register to vote as soon as 16 by simply completing the online registration, and then once you turn 18, you are automatically registered to vote. Check your local state laws and register to vote as soon as possible to ensure that your voice is heard.
When everybody comes together as a collective to vote, major change can be achieved, and future generations can be positively impacted. As the Gen Z voting population increases each year, it is important that you register to vote and exercise your democratic right of voting in all of the elections, whether they be general or local. So please register to vote as soon as possible and tell all your friends to get out and vote to make your voices heard.